Okay, so welcome back, guys. So right now what I'm doing is really paying close attention to this next process and making sure all of the tracks are covered up, because when you wash your hair, sometimes the track, or a wig, sometimes the track can be showing and the hair will be thrown off and you'll dry it and it'll look crazy. So I'm making sure I lay down the hair in the direction that I want it to go. I'm about to apply the mousse, so I really want the hair to be laying down perfectly when I let the hair dry under the dryer. So that's what I'm doing right now, putting on the Motions mousse. That'll be linked below as well. And I'm also going to put some of this glosser on the hair as well, just so it won't be as dry and dry looking. And I don't want it to be weighed down with like oil or looking heavy or whatever. So I did put it on there before I actually put the hair under the dryer. So next you're going to see her. She's under the dryer, girl. God bless her. I know her ears are burning. But yes, now I'm going to go through and comb out, like, so with the Motions and the mousse, it kind of molds it. It's not a firm mold. It's just like a mold to where it's manageable. And it's a very light comb that I'm doing. And for whatever reason, I just wanted to go through with the blow dryer to kind of make sure everything is flat and perfect the way that I want it. And with this type of hairstyle, I feel like I needed to do this to make sure it was just seamless, like to make sure that the hair is flowing in the right direction. Make sure that centerpiece in the very middle where the bang and the hair, all the hair meets, make sure that's laid down properly, because I don't want any flyaways, all of that. It just, like, I just wanted it to be perfect and lay down right. So next I'm going to go in and kind of blow dry the ends, because of course the blow dryer didn't really get the ends, but it dried the hair fairly well. Excuse me, I don't know what I was stuttering there or what, but it dried the hair fairly well. But I am going to go in each section, or I did go in each section before I started this flat iron process and kind of blow dried the ends of the hair. So now what I'm doing is putting a little bit more gloss on sections in my 3 sections, and going in and flat ironing. I could have made the section smaller, but sis, at this point in my life, I was ready to lay down. It was dark at this point, and I started when it was light. So right now I'm just like, I'm done. I'm ready to be done with this. I'm ready to see what's up. My husband done got off work. He gets off late, so I don't understand why I'm still working on this. So I took the sections to the best of my ability at that time. I'll go back in later and flat iron it to perfection. But right now, I just wanted to get done with the wig. So I am using a brush. I don't know why I'm using that brush, but that was the closest brush to me and it got the job done. So I'm just going in and flat ironing, making sure everything is flat and seamless, and also putting a little bit more of that gloss on there because it's not heavy. It was like the perfect weight on the hair, and the hair didn't, like, it still was moving, like bouncing and behaving. So I will really vouch for this hair. Like, I'm going to link the company in the description as well. I actually have the same hair for my wedding, so I'm definitely a repeat customer through them. They have really, 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 really nice curly hair as well. I'm going to do a video on that soon. But back to the video. I did lift it up so I can cut the ends of it. I do not like when I see bundles or wigs and it's just that frayed look on the ends. Like, I like more of a clean look at the ends. So even if it's not a lot, I do go in and cut everything like a little even. Not too blunty, but I do cut the ends a little bit for some for the hair to be in some sort of unison or whatever you want to call it. So that's what I'm doing, and kind of going in. The ends look a little bit, dry. So I went in and kind of flat ironed it a little bit. So now it is down to the point where I'm putting on the wig, and I actually look like that. There's a monster that looks like that. I'm gonna find it and link it in this video. But I look like that monster with the hair in front of my face. But now, yes. So with the bang, like I said, I did not want a blunt bang. So I went in with my razor. And if you be very careful with this, I'm not a professional but I know what I'm doing when it comes to that razor. But you can easily mess this up. So be very careful. You don't want to, I don't really know how to explain how to do it, but it looks easy, but I don't know. Just be careful with that. You can follow how I did it, but be careful with it. And I wanted to make it fit my face, so I kind of went down and angled it a little bit according to my face. And now I just need to go in and bump this bang, honey, just a little bit, not too much. Y'all know I don't like a grandma bang or a bump, so we want a slight bump there. But yeah, so it's kind of framed to your face. I did go in just a little bit to flat iron, and this is the length of the hair. I don't know the length of the hair right now while I'm talking, but like I said, it'll be linked. My husband just wanted to be in the video, so he knew I was recording. He just trying to say hi, y'all. So guys, this is the finishing look. I never knew I would be this in love with blonde. Like, I cannot believe, like, I just shocked myself. So I'm at a loss for words. Like, this is definitely different for me. But I love it. Like, I love this blonde. It's still a little brassy, but I kind of like it because there are some brassy tones, and then there's some, you know, like high blondes. If you're really, really up close, you can see it. But yeah, so I love it. Like, it's like a dream blonde. So yeah, this is the finished look. I can kind of like, you know, maybe swoop it back behind my ear and, you know, maybe wear it like that, on both sides, of course. But yeah, I think that's really cute too. That's a whole nother look, you know? So yeah, I'm in love with it. Like, y'all gonna see me and I'm totally new person, okay? But yeah, I really just did that because I am still learning the you know, lace front situation. So I didn't want to waste the wig, so I wanted to make something out of it instead of wasting it. Loud. But yeah, I wanted to make something out of the wig instead of just, you know, getting rid of it. But it was over plucked in the front. I just couldn't get it right, and I'm still practicing, still trying to figure out my technique for lace fronts or whatever. And I may not, you know, lace fronts may not be my thing, but I do know that with closure wigs, I can actually make my own closure wig. But yeah, I just know what works for me and what fits my face and how I can, you know, manipulate hairlines and stuff like that. So this was a new one for me. My husband doesn't really like bangs, but I do. And this is it's a different bang. It's like more of a fringe bang than a straight across, you know? I did not want that. So that's why I kind of, you know, went in with the razor and kind of thinned it out instead of just going straight across, because that's not the look I was going for. So I am absolutely impressed with myself and impressed with this look. The quality of the hair took the bleach very well. It's super soft, super soft. What I will say is, if you have time to let your hair sit in conditioner, a good conditioner like cholesterol or something like that, if you have time to let it sit to kind of get back what you stripped from the hair, then definitely let it sit overnight or sit for, you know, whatever. And I see a lot of girls, like, they do toner methods and all this other stuff. I really wanted to simplify it because I watched a couple videos, but I was like, that's too much. Like, you tone, then you use you first bleach the hair, then you bleach it again, then you tone, wash it with purple shampoo, then you use box dye. Like, that's a lot. And I feel like that's too much. I still feel like it's a long process with the way I did it because it took a long time. But that was me knocking it all out all at one time in one setting. But I am super satisfied with the look. I hope you guys like it. If you have any questions, if you want a wig, whatever the case may be, it may take me a while because that's why it's been taking me a while to do these videos, because I'm in school. I'm in a school full time. I work full time. I have a family. He has football, extracurricular activities, all that. So I got a lot going on, but I will comment back to you. And if you have any questions, let me know. But yes, honey, I love this. I love this hair. I love this blonde. It's a hot wife summer, hot girl summer, however you want to do. This is perfect for that. So yes, love you guys, and I will see you next time.